She's lovely and in fire for God. He's cute and his gentleness make your heart beat faster. What should you do? How do we approach someone of the other gender in church without revealing too much? There is several advantages of dating someone in the same church as you. You probably will share the same faith, the same doctrine, you will have the same pastor, and you might have some friends in common. You will also have the opportunity of seeing the other person grow spiritually or serve in a ministry. But this way has also downsides. If that person doesn't have interest in you, you will still see them every week in church. If you started dating that person and then it doesn't work out, you will have a lot of things to explain to the people in the church because they will already see themselves going to your wedding. With all those disadvantages, it can be intimidating to meet someone in church. So how should we do it? First thing, don't wait. When your heart starts to beat faster, your thoughts will start to fly faster too. How imagination can lead us in something that is far from reality. If we have those thoughts too long, it will just make it harder for us to approach that person. The more we wait, the more intimidated we will be to talk to that person. Also, the more our imagination is working, the more perfect the image in our head is. And then when we will meet that person will not be as perfect. And that's a bit unfair for them. Finally, we risk that person might find someone else. Second thing, change your intentions. Your heart is racing, slow down immediately. In Proverbs 4:23, it says to guard your heart. In Song of Songs, chapter 8, verse 4, it says, don't awake love before it's time. So remember, you're approaching that special person to know them, not to ask them to marry you. Third thing, be discreet by being open. If you're the type of girl that never talked to any guy ever, the first time you're gonna go talk to a guy, it will look suspicious. So, the solution to this problem is easy. Talk to everyone. We're not saying here to flirt with every guy. We're just saying, remember that you're just in a big family and you're allowed to talk with all your brothers and sisters. It's what it says in 1 Corinthians 16 verse 20. It says, greet every brothers and sisters. Fourth idea, plan a group activity like a board game night or hiking or something like that. The idea is to invite a lot of people, maybe a dozen. And then you go see this charming person and you invite them to a group activity. It could also be just like, hey, my friend and I, we're going to a restaurant after the church. Do you want to come with your friends? It will also be less intimidating for the other person because they know they can bring their own friends, so they will not feel pointed at. And ta-da! You have a first date with someone that you're interested in. Surrounded with your friends and their friends, you will be able to learn more about that person. If it doesn't go well, you will have had at least one activities with your friends. And if it does go well, then it's gonna be time to plan for a second date. But that's for another video.